after Vaati's defeat, the people of Hyrule kept strict watch over the Four Sword for many years. Peace reigned for those years over the land of Hyrule, but we all know that this peace was not to last. A fierce war ravaged the land of Hyrule, simply known as the Hyrulean Civil War. There aren't many details as to how it started or who was fighting who. All we know is that it lasted a very long time. We also know that an injured Hylian woman escaped the fires of war to the Forbidden Forest in hopes of entrusting her baby boy to the Great Deku Tree. After many Hyruleans have died, the King of Hyrule managed to unify the kingdom under one banner. However, contact was limited with the other races of Hyrule due to diplomatic reasons. There are popular fan theories suggesting that the Hylians united with the Gorons, Zoras, and Sheikah loyalists to defend against the Gerudo and Sheikah dissenters, led by the wizard bongo-bongo. These theories also say that the war ended with a Sheikah genocide, with Impa being the only survivor, and the execution of bongo-bongo via guillotine, as well as sealing bongo-bongo's remains in the bottom of the well. These theories came about due to Professor Shikashi telling Link about the Lens of Truth and the Sheikah. He says that there was someone who had an eye that could see the truth, and that man's house used to be where the well was. It's possible that the original owner of the Lens of Truth was bongo-bongo himself, and I could go into more detail about this, but that's a story for another time, and again, these are just theories. We don't know for sure that's what happened. There's also a comic that was published in the 1998 special edition of the German Club Nintendo magazine. I managed to find a fan translation to get some of the details. The comic is split into 4 chapters. The first 2 go over the details of the Hyrulean Civil War. In this instance, the people of Hyrule wish to be involved in a war between the Gorons and the Zoras. The Gerudo are blamed for stirring up the people. The 3rd chapter covers a little story in which the adult hero of time visits the young hero of time and teaches him what he has to do. The 4th chapter retells the first bit of Ocarina of Time up until the first meeting between the hero of time and Princess Zelda. It's an interesting and fun read, but it is considered non-canon. The Hyrulean Civil War is also mentioned briefly in the Ocarina of Time manga, but it's the same information I've just shared with you. Also, the Ocarina of Time manga is considered non-canon. These are the events that took place in between Four Swords and Ocarina of Time. Many legends thought to be lost are about to resurface in the story of a boy with a fairy companion who travels through time with the power of music.